nobody cares when a man finds his woman under a bridge.
No, I live for Stedman, but you know that Stedman has for many decades been the butt of jokes.
Yeah, because of gender rules.
Yes.
People feel like because she's Oprah Winfrey, who did y'all want her to be with, Barack Obama? That doesn't make sense, guys. I mean, I feel like that's the weird thing about powerful women, what we're left with. So I'm supposed to find love, but he's got to have a certain amount of money, and then, but at the same time, I got to still be like, guys, what's going on here? Why am I? Nobody cares when a man finds his woman under a bridge. No one cares.
No one cares.
No one cares. And I frankly don't care if that's who you love. That's who you love. Why do we have to deal with that?
Yes.
That to me makes no sense. I ain't never look. My daddy told me a man needs to treat you right. He needs to handle and service you in whatever way you need service. Let me tell you one thing that Kiki don't need:
money.
From nobody. Now, if you want to give a little something and get my nails done, something cute,
but
I'm
shouldn't
fine
they
with
do
it.
that? But shouldn't they make that effort, Kiki?
But you might still look like Stedman to the world, and that's a great role.
And that's a great role.
Because if I was married to, I was with Oprah Winfrey,
right, you just be sitting up there waiting,
chilling.
Yeah,
and Stedman, by the way, Stedman's esteemed.
Yeah,
Stedman has a whole career. He's just not Oprah.
Yeah.
So the fact that how dare people compare you to your lover?
Yeah.
I hate that Oprah had to endure that.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate that she had to endure that.
It's
and I
true.
hate that Stedman had to endure that. And that's why I said what I said, because you had a good role. You were supposed to be my Stedman.
Yes.
Come on.
He was.
When I played that for my dad said, yeah, because why did he want to be Stedman?
Let me see what she up to.
Hello?
Hey, what's up? This Cornell. The guy you gave your number to earlier?
Yeah, hi.
Tell me a little bit about yourself. What type of woman are you?
To be honest with you, I'm more of a masculine type of female. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, I didn't know if the phone disconnected. The connection must be bad.
Oh, no, I hung up.
Why you hang up?
You said you was a man, right?
No, I said I was masculine, a masculine female.
Okay, what does that even mean?
It means like, I take care of my own bills. I do a lot of things myself. I'm more independent. I don't rely on a man for much.
Oh, you one of those.
Fellas, this is what it sounds like when a woman wants the role of a man. When a woman wants to be the leader. When a woman wants to be powerful. This is exactly how they are going to sound. And the reality is this. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I could feel the masculine energy coming off of this woman. A masculine woman will never find a masculine man, because a masculine man has to be the leader, okay? He got to be the head of the household. So when a woman is masculine, she could only deal with a man who has feminine energy. And why this is so disrespectful is the fact that, think about her boyfriend listening to this right now. Think about the fact that his woman is comparing him to Stedman. The reason why people don't really respect Stedman is simply because he's Oprah's bitch. He's not the man of the house. She is. So the fact that she's that comfortable to disrespect the man in her life, it just shows the type of woman that she is. This is also a form of emasculation, fellas. But the reality is this. When a woman is choosing to be a leader, when she's career driven, when she's independent, she's adapting the role of a man. That's why she compared herself to a man, as far as a man could date a woman under a bridge and nobody cares. She's saying, as a woman, she feels the same way. She should be able to date a man who is under the bridge and no one should care. The only thing that a woman like this could do to a man is make him feel less than. She doesn't have a feminine bone in her body. So think about dealing with a woman, and women are supposed to be nurturers. Like, the more feminine a woman is the more she will give off that nurturing energy that us men need to be good men. That's the thing about a woman, bro. That's the thing about a woman, because a woman has the ability to make a man feel good just by the type of energy that she gives off to that man. But think about you being a man who's masculine and your girl is masculine too. She's independent driven. She's focused on her career. When she come home from work, she expects you to be doing chores around the house and things like that. That's just the reality of a woman like this. And for a man who is masculine, a woman like this is not healthy. But for a man who wants to be a bitch to a woman, it's going to be easy to be with a woman like this. But that's just the reality. This is just what it sounds like when a woman wants the role of a man, and a woman who is very masculine, and a woman who will, for certain, emasculate a man.
We gonna go left, right, left, right, left, right,
The baby love rolled away. Accidental touch, turn into a gentle kiss or two. Love is my makeup.
Now, after welcoming her baby with her boyfriend, this is what she was doing 5 months after having a baby with this man.
I was also holding you to a perfect standard as well.
Fellas, this is what happens when a woman don't respect you. She don't think about you. So in this situation, she wasn't thinking about the fact that she had a boyfriend. That's not why her boyfriend is in her life. He's only in her life to give her a child. That's it. But nevertheless, her boyfriend did respond to this, and this is what he had to say. So after seeing the video, her boyfriend responded by saying, "It's the outfit though. You a mom." And he also said, "We live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want the wife and mother to his kids to showcase booty cheeks to please others, and he gets told how much of a hater he is. This is my family and my representation. I have standards and morals to what I believe." He said he rests his case. Here's the reality. Whenever a woman targets a man and get what she wants from that man, she return back to who she's naturally is. So when a woman is a bird, and let's say if she target a man for money or whatever the case may be, or marriage or whatever the case, once she get what she wants, she usually get back to who she actually is. So this guy finally spoke up and said something. And of course, there are a lot of women who supports Kiki. So they were calling him a hater. And it was sad. Like, it was really bad. The one time this man spoke up for himself, they shitted on him. You know why? Because they never respected him as a man. So it's like, yo, hold up. You got something to say about this? Nah, buddy, you gotta keep quiet.
Number one, I don't even think Kiki liked this man. She was ready to be a mother. And I think Kiki got that. And I think now that she's gotten that, I don't think Kiki probably give a fuck about this man.
I hope she doesn't.
Sir, you were actually never that important to this billionaireess in the making. And then you got really beside yourself and really thought that you could say something to this woman who pays the bills.
Kiki don't need a man. All she needs is herself. Her and Leo are gonna be just fine.
Queen Keke Palmer went to the Usher show last night and wore a really cute dress. And her boyfriend got on Twitter and said, "It's the outfit though, you're a mom." As if what she's wearing is inappropriate. She's completely covered, first of all. And even if she wasn't, who cares?
Okay.
Even Keke Palmer's mother had something to say about this guy.
What the fuck is you saying, ignorant?
That you put it through?
Can you speak English? That's part of the reason why you can't get no acting job.
I'm sure.
Your articulation is poor.
I'm sure.
What the fuck are you saying?
I'm sure.
Armand Wiggins.
If only you actually like.
Put it through? What does that mean? Can you put it through?
He's trying to do the whole child actor parents sacrifice their childhood gag.
Oh, well, okay, well, we got
Look at her.
$30 million today.
Look at her. That's fine.
Yeah, I sacrificed her, I guess.
Okay.
Armand Wiggins.
But what did your mama do to you?
Huh?
She fucked you up.
My mom's fine.
You should have been a child entertainer.
I'm
You
good.
should have been one. Maybe you would have more gumption. Maybe you would have more get to do it. Because your mama fucked you up. She turned you into a punk-ass mama's boy who harasses a woman. What kind of bullshit is that? Your mama should be ashamed of herself. She should be
Armand.
telling you, why are you harassing this girl,
Just
Jerry?
leave her alone.
Because
Why are you doing this?
Why say horrible things to her?
That bitch wants
she's the one that kept wanting to come back around. Trust me, I didn't want this.
But that makes no sense as to why you harass. You don't. There's no need to say horrible things and send me this Usher picture. There's no reason for that. You do that because you're nuts. There's no reason for you to say that. Jezebel, calling me Haiti. That's all unnecessary. You do all of that unnecessarily because something's wrong with your mind. It's
Armand
not normal.
Wiggins.
You sound like you have a broken brain and you need to go to see somebody because you're chemically imbalanced. There's nothing that I've done for you to stay on that page. People have endured more. I've endured more from you and I don't do that to you. I don't sit up there and call you all kinds of names and do stuff like that. You randomly have an episode and then you harass me for an hour straight.
Armand
That's
Wiggins.
what you do.
Now I'm gonna
It's not normal. It's not necessary. You could just not talk to me.
I'm gonna harass you. Usher's bisexual. He sleeps with men, you stupid motherfucker.
Armand Wiggins.
Stupidest motherfucker on earth.
You should know you spend a lot of time with Dorian.
Usher. You was a dumb motherfucker. And then you let your family, you let your brother talk you into, hey man, look, your brother's a pussy too. His reputation in Hollywood is he's a fuck boy. And he's an asshole. And nobody really likes him. Lauren London don't like his ass.
Armand Wiggins.
So at the end of the day, you, the Jacksons, are fucking jokes. You guys are fucking jokes. That's what you are. You're a fucking joke. So don't blame Kiki for being a joke. You was a joke before you met her.
If you want to see what type of girl that you got, meet her mother. It never fails. Women are a reflection of their mother. If their mother is a virtuous, wholesome woman, 9 out of 10 times they're going to be that way. If their mother is for the streets, 9 out of 10 times they're going to be that way as well. If their mother is very masculine, 9 out of 10 times they're going to be that way. And this is sad because all this stems from this man speaking out. But when people don't respect you, it's like, you got to keep quiet, buddy. Your job is to be her little bitch, okay? Don't stick your chest out and feel like a man. You better not do that. So after this little situation, I guess they broke up.
It's gonna hurt for me to say this, but it's coming from my heart. It's been a long time coming, and we done been fell apart. I really wanna work this out, but I don't think it's gonna change. I do, but you don't. Think it's best we go our separate ways. And tell me,
You ain't stopping what's going on with me, sweetheart. So if you gonna act up, I'm about to link up.
And here's the reality. She did him a favor. Fellas, know when to walk away, bro.
Thank you.
And this is why you just can't save a simp. You just can't save a weak man.
Things got really difficult with Darius and even more public when Usher entered the picture.
I get that people feel like celebrities all know each other, or they're thinking in their mind that I mean, ultimately, I was doing what I do as an entertainer, as I was creating a fun moment.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You know, that's what he does with every entertainer that comes to his show. How it became a genuine storyline of that me and Usher are in love or me and Usher have something going on. You know, I don't know how it got there.
That shit is crazy.
But usually, as we all know, things are never really what they seem.
Seeing what Darius posted, what was your reaction?
I was speechless because I was at a photo shoot. And everybody was looking all weird. I was like, are y'all good?
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.